In this video, I want to talk about not being defined by bipolar disorder. In my own life, I was diagnosed with bipolar 1 at age 15. I faced 5 psychiatric hospitals, and I was in there a month at a time between the ages of 15 and 17. It was really hard, and I remember being young and thinking, are people going to only think of my life as someone that's mentally ill? Is my disease going to define my whole life? And I've learned that it's just a piece of me. These days, I'm grown up, I'm 35, I'm married with 2 children. I've been with my wife for over 10 years, and we have a daughter who's 5 and a son who's 10 months, and being mentally ill and bipolar is still a piece of my life. I have to take medicine every night. I see a therapist, a psychiatrist, I go to support groups, but I do not define all of my life as being mentally ill. It's just a piece of who I am, and these days I get to have fun with my family, with my friends. I enjoy my work. I get to help other people. I'm a social worker and life coach and author. I wrote the best-selling book, Beating Bipolar. I lost my brother this year to a heroin overdose at 27, which was a tragic thing, and I wrote a book to honor him called Depression, Bipolar, and Heroin, Lessons Learned from Losing My Brother to Addiction. And I just want to tell you, if you or a loved one have bipolar or a mental illness, don't think it's the end of your road. This is not what's going to define your life. If you see a doctor and a therapist and you work on your issues and you take your medicine, you have the potential to get back on track, to become what you were capable of. When I was sick, I never dreamed of writing books or traveling the country educating about mental health, or Dr. Drew Pinsky and me teaching college students about mental illness, or being on the Dr. Phil show where I got engaged. But all of this has happened after I got my life back together. I even made a movie called Rap Therapy about helping inner city kids write music and art about their lives, and so many good things have happened, but it's because I took my illness serious. I dealt with it. I got the right help, and I didn't give up, and I stuck with it, and eventually I got back to being who I am capable and what God made me to be. And the bipolar that I have does not define my life. It is not the final part of me. It's just a piece of my life, and these days it's very minimal. I get a good night's sleep, I take my medicine, I see my doctors, and I am able to be a normal, healthy human being, and I want you to do the same. So if you need help, go get it. Don't be afraid. The doctors are there to help you and work with you. We run a group called BipolarOnline.com. It's called BipolarOnline.com. We do coaching and support and help those with mental illness or addiction. You get a free session at my website by going to BipolarOnline.com and support our work. In September of 2014, the book Depression, Bipolar, and Heroin is being released, and we've decided to partner with the National Alliance on Mental Illness. 20% of the proceeds of the book from the month of September will go to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. They run local chapters throughout the country where you can go to a support group, meet others suffering from mental illness, and get people to believe that you can recover. So go check out their work and their website if you like. You can also find my website at BipolarOnline.com, and I pray for you. Maybe you do and will find the right answers and get your life back on track, and I hope one day you make a video sharing how well you're doing and how you're able to live a good, healthy life even with a mental illness diagnosis. Thank you so much.